Welcome to Beyond Better, a podcast that explores a simple but profound idea. We all deserve to live lives we love, and that includes our work lives too. I'm your host, Stacey Ennis, an author, book coach, speaker, and long-time location-independent entrepreneur living in Portugal with my family of 4. Join me as I talk business, location independence, writing, publishing, and so much more, all focused on building a life that is beyond better. Happiest holidays. I'm recording a very short episode to wish you the very happiest holidays and the brightest new year. I am, as normal, end of year reflection time and feeling so excited for all that 2025 holds. We've spent the last several weeks reflecting as a team, dreaming up all the things that we're going to do in 2025 to support authors and really live our mission of getting important voices to the world and elevating humanity through the work that our authors are doing. So I'm really so excited to get to move into 2025. But first, we rest. So over these holiday weeks, it will be just this message from me, and we'll be back in the new year with some amazing new episodes, truly amazing guests, incredible conversations. Our podcast lineup is fire, if I do say so myself, and in no small part due to Rita Dominguez's fine work in really curating incredible guests on our podcast. So I cannot wait to share that with you. Before I wrap up my very short message today, I want to share a few things. One, I'm going to be doing a webinar in the new year. It's my annual webinar. It is something that people look forward to because I do it every year, and it's a really good reset to help you move forward in your goal of authorhood. So whether it's your first book that you're working on or want to work on, or your second or 7th book, come join me. It's new year, new book, how to finish your nonfiction book in 2025. And you can find that at stacieyennis.com/new year, new book. We'll include that link in the show notes. Come. It's fun. I love this webinar. There's so much good energy, so much, everybody's just energized around their goal. And it's really fun to be in community with other people who are excited as well. So I hope to see you there. I also want to share 3 reflection questions, and we will drop these in the show notes of this episode as well. I share these questions in our Author Influence Circle community. This is an amazing group of authors who are on their author journey. They're either really working on their drafts, they're in that process, or they're moving into publishing and marketing. So we have both aspiring authors and published authors, and it's a really high level, amazing community. All of our authors are working towards something bigger than their books, and most are business owners or they're high-level executives or they're leaders in some way. It's a great place. And if that sounds like the kind of space you want to be in, we'll leave a link to that in the show notes at stacieyennis.com/author circle. In our community, we did a reflective session, and it was lovely because we got to share with each other the reflections to these questions that I'm about to share with you. I did the reflection as well. And for me, it was really profound just to get some space to really think about these 3 things. And today you can either pause after I ask the question and just think about it. You could write. You can listen to this now and come back to it later, whatever aligns for you. But I do encourage you, if you have the space, just hit pause and at least spend a minute or 2 thinking about your response to this question. Even better if you can write it down. Let me share those 3 questions with you. Question number 1, what are 3 things you're most proud of in the past year? This can be in life or in work. What are 3 things that you're most proud of in the past year? Question number 2, what is one goal, personal or professional, that will have the greatest impact on all your other goals in 2025? So we're looking for that one thing that if it's accomplished, everything else is amplified or gets easier because this goal is accomplished. And lastly, what is one intention you want to carry through 2025? For me, I chose a word. Personally, I have a separate phrase that encompasses this word in the business, but the word for me is harmony. To me, harmony is also an active process. It feels different to me than peace. Having harmony to me means that all of the things in my life are moving in concert, that we are flowing as a family, that we're flowing as a team, that the work that our authors are doing is out there in the world doing its thing, but there's a real reciprocity, a feeling of flow to it. That's what I want to hold as my intention for 2025. You might have a phrase or a sentence or even a paragraph of intention. And perhaps if you know what that is, you might take a moment to write it down. You can put it on your bathroom mirror on a sticky note. You can create a piece of art around it. I'm working on something right now, a drawing that I'm going to hopefully get around to painting. That's my plan over the holidays, is have a little time to paint and get that up on my wall. So it's something that I really reflect on and think about all year. So harmony is mine, and I'm curious to know what is yours. I always love to hear from you. So feel free to leave a comment in the show notes of this episode, or you can always send me an email at hello@stacyennis.com. I really love to hear from you. It makes my day to get to hear from listeners, to get to hear from aspiring authors and people that are out there pushing to live lives that are beyond better. So I promised short and sweet. This is very short and sweet. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. I really hope that whatever you're doing this holiday season, that you are surrounded by love, that you're feeling just connected and harmonious as you move through the holidays and into the new year. And we'll be back in the new year with new episodes just for you, curated and designed to support you in living a life that is not just better, but is beyond better. Thank you, as always, to Rita Dominguez for producing this fine podcast. She is truly the reason that not only the podcast, but all of our other content makes it out. She does all of the stuff behind the scenes to get this over to you. So I am grateful. I also want to say a thank you to our entire team. We have Kim Foster, who makes sure all of our words are clean when they get out into the world, and also supports a number of our clients as an editor. We have Robin Bethel, who is a wonderful writer and editor and a key part of our author program, Idea to Draft. She reviews outlines and really helps people make sure that they have solid structure in their books. Thank you to Andrew Dare. Andrew joined our team just a few months ago, but he's added already such immense value to our team. He's been really key in making sure that our team is running smoothly, that all the T's are crossed and I's are dotted. And he also brings a new, fresh lens and has challenged some things, which has helped us grow as a team. And also Katie King, our community manager for the Author Influence Circle. She has truly been the cornerstone of that community and helping to create such a supportive space and to really show up in her fullness. And it's been incredible to watch that community grow. Last, but definitely not least, is Kachiani Barbosa. I'm very sad to say that she is going to be moving on from our team in the new year, but two exciting things. She's completing her master's degree in organizational psychology, I think is the terminology around her program. She is driven and impactful, and I know that she's going to make an incredible impact in her field. I'm grateful for the time that we had with her and curious to see who's going to replace our executive assistant, personal assistant role. Big shoes to fill, but we are hopeful that we'll find exactly the right fit in the new year. And Kachiani, we're really grateful for the time that we've had with you. And thank you to you, our listener. If you're on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed my holiday sweater today. I'm wishing you the best. I'll see you in 2025.